Forget about saves. How many goals has Brazilian keeper Rogério Ceni scored? The answer is 89.
That's right, 89 goals from 907 appearances, 39 from penalties, 50 from free kicks. Don't know about the own goals, don't think we count those. So we're in the last part of the last show. We're asking who would be a goalkeeper. Larry, Hudi and Nadia's thoughts in a sec. Yours most welcome on the usual number, 0207 da, 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 da. Now, do you think Robert Green's parents, right, were thrilled the day he came back from school and told him they want me to play in goal? And what about on Sunday morning after they digested the World Cup headlines? What was it? Hand of Clod. We liked that one from the News of the World. Green, of course.
That one, though. It's like even the Red Tops couldn't get anything original, so they were just kind of recycling that.
There's one with them a golf club today, and it's putter fingers, which I thought was quite good too. Green, of course, fumbled Clint Dempsey. That was a fine American name. Clint Dempsey's 25-yard shot on goal, a blunder that saw us draw with the US of A in our first game. But he wasn't, before we tutting over there, he wasn't the first goalie to screw it up, and he won't be the last. I mean, despite winning 75 caps for his country, David Seaman will always be remembered for conceding Ronaldinho's 40-yard free kick. David James earned his Calamity James nickname after a series of errors against France and Austria. All OK, all the blame, none of the glory. You've nothing to do with it if your team wins, and it's all your fault if they lose. No wonder they're still the worst-paid players on the pitch.
Well, did he save... this guy Green saved England's match when he made a great save off the crossbar and no one talks about that.
Yeah, but we don't care about that. We just want to know about the disasters, not the moments of success.
My 7-year-old is playing football, and he said to me, if I had to buy goalie gloves online last night, he said to me, oh, they want me to be in goal. And I don't even have any interest in football. I was still outraged. Outrageous
because he was in goal.
It's like saying you're going to be the spear carrier. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I said to the coach, as you do, my son is like 3'2". He's the smallest kid you've ever seen. I said, why on earth? And he said, oh, it's useful for them to learn to play all the positions in the
That's what I always say to Amelia. All the positions. All the positions. Don't stay with just one. Nadia?
I must say, if I had... And I don't care about football at all, but I think if I had a son and came home and said they'd put him in goal, I'd be terrified. Does this mean he's a wuss? I mean, my husband said he perfected the art of turning blue and feigning an asthma attack whenever he was put into goal because it was just so hideous being there. And eventually became a star football player at school, but it was just the worst thing.
I don't think it's the coward's position, because in actual fact you are using your face more often than not when I had a go at it as the means to stop the ball. What ball? Bang! But even so, I think the ladies have proven it.
What about the cat-like reflexes and all these other attributes that you have to have?
I mean, they are
kind of like the weather people of the football, where if they get it right, no one really cares. But when they get it wrong,
that's true.
That's true.
Let's have a quick word with you guys at home.
Richard's a professional goalie. He's on one.
Morning, Richard.
Good morning. He's waiting outside.
Who do you play for, Richard?
I play for Brentford.
OK, and were you thrilled the day you became a goalkeeper, Richard?
In fairness, I'll say we're getting some abuse this morning. In fairness, my dad had the same kind of opinion as you guys when I said I wanted to be a goalkeeper. I'm not going to lie.
OK, and how big are your hands?
Yeah, they're big. Big
hands. And would you describe yourself as an athlete?
I would, and this is where I feel I've got to come and stand up for Robert Green and the Goalkeepers Union.
Right. A union of goalkeepers.
What's that, sorry?
A union of goalkeepers, fascinating.
A union, indeed.
One in, all in.
I think it's a general kind of perception of goalkeepers, and exactly what you've just said. It's kind of seen as the big fat kid that stands in goal at a young age, and people, fire shots at him. But Richard, I think the actual art of goalkeeping, I think it's very different.
Richard, we're out of time. I've got to let you go. Even though Brentford finished 9th in Division 1 and you only let in 52. Sorry. Ref's whistle, it's all over this morning. A huge thank you to Nadia. If you want to find out more about her homeopathy week and how she's supporting it, you can online. Larry and Huey tomorrow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a quick round of applause.